A very warm welcome and a good afternoon for what will be our last video review before we take our Christmas break. And what a car to finish with. It's a recently exchanged in here to us, locally owned, only two owners from new, 2017 on a 17 plate Mini Cooper 1.5, a cracking little engine, bags of performance, 6-speed gearbox, and wait for it, £20 a year to road tax. Yes, that is correct, just £20 gets you road tax for 1 year. Can you get cheaper? You're going to say, yes you can have a zero road tax, and you would be right, but this is £20. I'm sure nobody is going to complain about that. If it was a month later, it would be £165, so some lucky buyer will not only get a fantastic car with just over 33,900 miles, but one that has been serviced by the previous owners. They've replaced 2 tyres, we've replaced the front brake pads, and I think as well they said they'd replace the rear pads and discs on it as well on the service, and we've just reissued a fresh MOT without any advisories. It's finished in the Moonwalk grey metallic with the black mirror cases and the black roof, and for those of you that want something a little bit different, this is a little bit different because not only is it finished in what is possibly one of the most popular Mini colours combinations as well with the black roof and mirrors, we've added rear privacy film and these black finish bonnet stripes with the white detailing stripes either side, pinstripes. Absolutely, we do it to all the Moonwalk grey Minis, it just stands them out somewhat. And we have MOT, as I've said to you, we've given it our bespoke detailing. If you don't know what that means, there are some images on our Facebook page of the vehicle going through the process. It basically means it gets hours, days spent on the bodywork and interior, every nook and cranny, any touch point, handbrakes, steering wheel, seats, everything. In fairness to the car inside was very clean. It just had it was in need of a really good machine polish, and we've done that. So here it is. Let's take you into the car. It's worth noting we've been established for almost 27 years, and we have an enviable reputation for good and straightforward and honest car dealing. All our reviews are available on Auto Trader, Facebook and Google, and I do invite you to have a look and read through some of our reviews. We're very humbled by those reviews, and we've worked really tirelessly hard to ensure that when I started the business 27 years ago, to give the best possible vehicle and service. I think we've maintained that over the years, or I know we have, and we have a lot of repeat customers, so thank you to each and all. And we've got to start the new year with quite a few car chasing. Yes, we do sourcing for people, so customers, when we haven't got what they want, we will source that car for them. So we have our own customers who return, and we've got a few new customers who have picked up on it in the YouTube channel, which incidentally has 1 million views, so please have a look at that. But let's get back on track. Let's tell you about this car, Moonwalk grey metallic. They're the bonnet stripes. We've added those on just recently. Peter from BCP Car Detailing, thank you Peter, as always. And he's also added in the rear privacy film to the glass, the tailgate and the 2/4 windows. I'll show you those in a moment. Look at that for a shiny roof. And this is why we've sold cars for 12 years unseen online. Now I know that's not for everyone, and you're welcome to come and see the car here at the HQ in Crewe in Cheshire, but people do, and you know, we've never ever failed to deliver one or actually take one back in 12 years, because when we say a car's ready to go, we literally mean it's ready to go. This car has had no animals or been a smoker's car, so there are no obnoxious smells in the car. And in fact, as I mentioned a few seconds ago, the car was fairly clean, a bit dusty in places, but overall very clean. Everything functions, the air conditioning, the Bluetooth, it's got the Bluetooth technology. I've included lots of pictures in the images of the various systems, so the various points of the system, the screen. So we'll have a look inside and show you some more, but I'm missing something, aren't I? Let me take you back. How can I miss that? This car has the John Cooper Works body styling kit, which is a factory fitted kit supplied to John Cooper Works super tuned engine. So you have the beautiful wheels, you have the reworked front bumper with the sports diffuser at the rear, at the bottom. You have a large rear roof spoiler. Before we get there, you have these extensions to the sills here. That's an extension to the sill. You have this nice JCW spoiler, and the rear bumper is also reworked and just looks very nice. And the wheels, these two wheels on this side have been nicked on the edges. We've touched them up. We're not going to do any more than that. They're not necessary to do any more than that. The wheels on the driver's side are perfect. These have got about 2 or 3 small nicks on the edges, and with them being black, you won't see it. You have to bend down and get a microscope to it. All the trim is good, and they are the windows that Peter from BCP has added for the car. Nice touch, decent boot, and under there you get an inflation kit which is present. All our cars go independently checked to our workshop partners, AP Auto Care Shavington, Andy and the team, and they've invited me, very nice, to their Christmas works do this evening. So I'm going up to the Royal Oak just outside Nantwich to have a celebration meal and a few beers. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the boys. I hope Sue has recovered from not feeling too well this week, Sue, so hopefully Sue you'll be there this evening. Let's just put the lights on again. So there is the vehicle inside, 6-speed manual gearbox. We'll jump in and show you some of the controls. It's push button start. I've got my phone connected to it. As I say, it's been serviced, there's nothing to do to it. Lots of images showing you the service data. 33,900. I'll just ease myself in, sorry. And 69 miles. 33,969. I just hope the phone doesn't ring, because I've got it connected to my music on my iPhone. I think pretty much most phones are compatible, and you do get just lower down there a AUX and a USB port, and just there is a, is it working? Yeah, 12 volt power socket for charging, etc. There's your stop start, manual air conditioning, directional flow. It's very simple, very uncomplicated. There's your aircon just there. And here is, let me just see if I can just turn, no, I can't just turn the light on without dropping the camera. But here is the iDrive, what we would call the iDrive, and just there is the menu. So you just twist the wheel, and each one gives you an idea of, if you press down on the centre wheel, that's my telephone numbers I've rang, or I've rang them. And if we go to media, where's media? Here's media. So I just go into that. That's telling you that it's connected to my phone. I've not got it connected on the cable. It's saying that there, but that's fine. It's still working through Bluetooth. So it has got connectivity to your phone, and any music that you may have will be played through the system. It's a digital radio as well. Let me just, before I press that, let's just turn the volume down, because it will blast out if we don't.
Delivery man put an Amazon parcel outside my house against
somebody's moaning. That's a surprise. Talk radio. Let's turn that down a little bit. Let's turn that talk radio down. We don't want any doom and gloom at Christmas, do we? Goodness me. I hope Santa Claus will be visiting all you lucky people. Hopefully you will be lucky, and he will be visiting. And we've worked incredibly hard to get this car on sale before we break up for our Christmas holidays. We'll be opening, of course. We'll be taking calls and emails, and we've already had Josh spotted the car within the first 24 hours. So I don't know whether Josh will come back, but he hopefully will be looking at this video, and when we've uploaded it, and taking in some photographs. I have sent him a couple of early pictures about an hour ago. services you can get from us, well, we pretty much do everything with MOT, service, repairs, paintwork, wheel repairs, dents. We actually sell cars as well, believe it or not. Yeah, that's it, we do, we sell cars. So let me just ease my leg out of this one. Been established for 27 years in February of next year, of 23. So we'll be delighted to have reached the 27 years. I didn't know at the time I would probably last 27 years, but God has given me some good health, and I'm grateful for that. And I've met some fantastic colleagues in 27 years, as you would imagine, and I'm very humbled and proud to call them colleagues and friends, and not least of all, thousands of repeat customers. So thank you very much. So yes, we offer finance and part exchange, and all those things are on our website. There'll be a quote against this car, I'm sure, and it's probably available on PCP as well. Each car passes through the workshop. There's a written report. Each car is available with UK delivery. It's £1 per mile. It's 50% off, really, because we only charge to drive it to you. We don't charge for us to get back. So it's £1 a mile from postcode to postcode, and there's been hundreds of people that have taken that up and been delighted over the last almost 12 years since we offered it. The first car was to Mini Cooper S, and that went to Brighton with a Beetle coming back in part exchange. So that is available should you wish, or please come and visit us here at Cheshire Cars in Crewe in Cheshire. All our cars are available at www.cheshire-cars.co.uk. We also purchase cars for cash at www.webuyyourcar365.co.uk. Please also consider having a look at that. And we do collect as well, so we will collect a car from you